My name is Arianna Nicoletti, and I'm the Goethe-Institut and V&A Sustainable Fashion Resident. My research is about circular fashion, and the aim of my research is actually finding the bigger picture of circular fashion. Especially I was looking at the Future Fashion Lab and the Fashion from Nature exhibition.
So on the top floor of the exhibition, there's one part that is dedicated to the future of fashion. And this part is rich of examples of how biotechnologies, new chemical technologies can actually shape the fashion in a more circular way.
At the beginning of my research, I created a framework to work within. So it's including all the steps of the supply chain.
And then I connected the different practices and technologies. I clustered them to the correspondent cycles in the production, looking at what is the linear system we have now and what is the reversible part of the supply chain we can apply to this system.
Another cycle that I identified is the meta level. All these practices are essential for the establishment of circular fashion. I did around 20 interviews with different companies and different designers and brands along the supply chain. So what I did here on the wall is clustering the different projects underneath the supply chain step they belong to. Looking at the ground, on the back, you will see different characteristics of technologies and practices on the wall. On the front, I clustered different variables into triangles, which are a bit the focus and the results of my research. What I clustered on this side of the installation are the potentials for change. So are practices that are starting to be put in use but not really efficient yet, but they give a kind of optimistic view of the future.
It seems almost a paradox that my research, starting from looking at synthetic biotechnologies, the future of chemical recycling and technologies, is ending looking back at what our societies were used to do, were used to value, to come back to a kind of more local productions and also local consumption. We need a lot of different policies, and policies can be seen as a challenge, as a necessity, as a potential of change. Policies as what we need as consumer and what we need as industry in order to have some kind of structure to grow in it or to transform itself in it.
People are asking me what I'm going to do with all the data collected and all this information. I really want it to be open source, and surely I'm going to write some articles about it, but also I think I would like to keep on researching, kind of complete this work, because I'm sure that this is like looking at challenges and looking at the potential of change can be very, very important.